What is cooking, good lookings? My name is Kal-Bert and welcome to the channel. Today we are continuing with our series Mod It Minecraft, and I'm really excited to show you some stuff that I did while I said stuff like stuff. Anyway, so I've got some cool buildings I want to show you. I actually had one of them recorded, but it took me like an hour to actually build it, so I wasn't able to get the episode. But I'm really excited to show you. So I have the smeltery done, and I have a building. I have the framework, the outside of a building that we're going to use for Farmcraft in the future. But I just wanted to kind of get some decor. But anyway, so I'm really excited to show you. It's going to be really cool. And then what we're going to do after I show you that, we are going to make an excavator shovel. I don't know what's happening with my map is a little messed up. I don't remember how to get it off underground mode. I don't remember off. Maybe that's it. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna make an excavator with the Tinker's Construct mod. So I think you're gonna enjoy that quite a bit. It's a cool mod. And I'll show you my two buildings. So let's do it. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We're back in my little mini house, and here is our first building, and I am like in love with it. I love the way this turned out. A few things I'll show you what I did. Well, as you can see here, to kind of give it some depth, I added an extra block out, put some fencing around it, and I really like the way this corner of the roof kind of turned out. You can kind of see it has that, it just kind of sticks out. It just looks good, and I'll show you why I did that. So I really like it. I love using this Chisel 2 cobblestone. I think it looks awesome. And what I did, I used carpenter stairs, as you can see. And what carpenter stairs they allow us to do, I can place a block, any block in there, and it kind of takes the form, not shape, but it takes the texture of that block. Here we go. Here is our Tinker's Construct. We've got 3 casting tables, and these casting tables are for making tools, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then over here we have casting basins, and what these do, when we smelt ores, it will allow us to make like blocks of it. So every 9, as you know, how many ingots are in a block, and you get a block of gold or a block of whatever, and then you get 9 back when you break that down. Here are the most 2 important parts of it. This won't work unless you have this, which is you have a seared window, and then over here I have a tank. This holds 5 buckets. This holds 4 buckets of lava. In here alone, we already have another 5 buckets, so this is going to last us a while. And then this is a controller, so if I want to put any ore in here, I'd put it in this little area right here, and then it gets smelted down. I've got some gold in there because we're going to be making the tools. I may need a little bit more gold in a second, but we'll find out. So what we need to do, we've got a couple different components, construction tables over here that I'm going to show you how to use. Okay, so welcome to Tinker's Construct. So we've got a part builder, a gold tool forge, and a stencil table. So first thing we need to do is go to the tool forge, and we need to see, as you see on the left, all the things that we can make. So we want to make an excavator. So here it is. The excavator is a broad digging tool. It harvests soil, snow, and a wide range. Natural abilities, area of effect. It's a 3x3 area. So you know with a shovel, you can dig 1 block at a time. But with the excavator, it digs a 3x3. So which is really awesome, especially if you need to clear out a big patch of dirt. So here we'll be able to name it, and then here are the parts that it takes. So it takes like a shovel head, thingamabobber, this thingy, an X, and a stick. So I'll get the names. I'll show you the names. So in order to make those, we come on over here, and the first thing we need to do. So here we have what we need. We need a tough binding. So let's kind of organize this. We need a tough binding. We need a tough rod pattern. And we need a large plate pattern. Now, I've already, so you need all these parts. Now, what I'm going to do, what Tinker's Construct allows you to do is you can add abilities onto them. So if you use redstone, it allows you to harvest faster. If we do a ball of moss, it allows it to repair automatically without even touching anything else. It will just repair over time. So what we're going to do, and a tough binding pattern, it's cheap to use. It doesn't change all that much about the tool itself, but we're going to make a paper tough binding, and we'll be able to use this. And what it does when you use a paper product, it makes you can add an extra modifier onto your tool. So we're gonna need this. So we've got that. We've already got this. And we have our large plate. If you remember, you probably just saw on the casting table. And here it is right here. So what we need to do, we need to get some ores that we're going to use, and we need to smelt down and put them in there. So let's take a look and see what ores we want to use. See, so I've got some iron. How about we make a steel product? So what we're going to need, let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this, and we're going to need 6 iron. That's actually going to make 12. So let me go. Is that enough? Let's take 6. Let's take 12 from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this over. We're going to put it in the casting table. I meant in the Tinker's Contract furnace. I love the way this building turned out. As you can see, so I used regular blocks here to go up, then use fencing, but then I added upside down staircases. So I have a staircase going up, and then you have an upside down staircase. And if you do any build in Minecraft and you do that kind of A-frame or A-shaped roof, I always suggest it just looks so good, doesn't it? Like with the cobbles, I love it. I love it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna throw the manganese in there. We're gonna throw the iron in there, and you'll be able to see these little white markers are gonna work their way up. So let me show you the other building while that stuff is smelting. I got to make a path. I got some other decor stuff I got to do. But here is my other building I made. I like it and don't like it at the same time. It's okay. I think once I decorate in the inside, I'd be more happy with it. But the reason we're going to make an excavator. Now what I could do, I could come here with my diamond shovel and mine a block by block by block. But you know what? That's no fun. I want to use an excavator. I want to do 3 by 3. So that's what we're going to be using it for. So we're going to kind of clear this out, and we're going to add some wood or whatever floor we want to use down in there. So this is where we're going to do Thaumcraft. I tried to go for like kind of like a mystic, not mystic house, but like a different like wizard house, I guess is the wizard cottage. But anyway, so that's kind of what I came up with. I like it. I like and don't like it. I have a love-hate relationship with it. But anyway, if you look, you can actually see our manganese down there. It's going to be smelt. It's going to turn into steel. So in order to make steel, you mix manganese and iron together, and it's going to make a steel blend that you'll see in just a couple of seconds. So, oh, it's going to make... No. Okay, good. It did make it. Dang it. It made the Angmalin. I'm gonna have to melt more gold now. This stinks. So my frame FPS is gonna be dropping up and down a lot. So at one moment, especially with the casting table, it like kills it. So let's see what we got. So we've got 16 steel, so that would get us working. So what we need to do, we already have a golden cast made up of this large plate cast. So what we're gonna do, you throw it down there, and you put the ore that you want to come out the bottom. So that's at the bottom, the steel. We got 16 steel. Kind of put that in there. Okay, it's gonna fill up. My frame rate just like get killed when I'm working with this. When you're casting stuff, it like kills it. All right, so you can see it's boom, and we have a steel large plate. Now, I don't think we need to make a cast for the excavator helmet or the shovel. So here it is right here. So what we're going to do, you make some blank patterns. Blank patterns are pretty simple. It's just stick and wood. You make a blank pattern, put it in the stencil table, click what item you want, it makes a pattern for you. Then what you need to do, come on over here. We're going to have to go get some gold. Let me get rid of, what do I have let's see. So we've already got our tough tool cast, and we've got some ingots. So what we can do with this, say we don't have 9. We don't have 9 of a kind. 9 ores in here. So what we can do, we can put this at the bottom, and we can make ingots by themselves. So it's just gonna, and that will cool. And we pour another one. What I'm gonna do, can I make it? I can't, okay. I can't remember if I could make a cast out of Angalim. So we're at 3. This is 4. 5. Any day now. Oh, I gotta go to bed. Before the monsters spawn. Some of the monsters are going to be invisible, so that's going to be a pain. I don't know what is going on with my game right now, but it's just being stupid. Okay, we got 6. So a couple more. Let's go get some gold. I think I have some gold blocks, which would be awesome. We can make some gold casts. Nope, no gold. I got a ton of gold though. Oh, I need cobblestone as well. So I'll take some cobblestone. What we'll do, come back over here. We'll pour the gold in there. I probably don't need that much. I think that would be enough. 6 might be enough, we'll see. So we'll pour our last cast of our ingot. No idea what we use these for. Metallurgy. Oh, look at that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our visible chest. I don't know why it's invisible. So we've already got our paper tough. We need to make an excavator shovel. We've got our steel large plate, so we need to make a steel this. So what we can do, come on over here, we can place that bad boy down. We have to switch it to steel, so steel's at the bottom, we're good. Place that down. Okay, we'll let that pour. Frame rates will drop like crazy. All right, now what we need to do, we need to come over to the part builder. So we have an excavator head pattern. Now, how do we make a cast of it? The way we make a cast is that you have to put some cobblestone, and makes a stone excavator head. So what we can do now, when the gold is done being poured, so the gold's in there, we'll kind of flip it. We'll place this in there, pour that. So look, we've got our rod. Pick this stuff, and bam. So now, watch this. Take it away, and look what we got. We have a cast of the excavator head. This isn't going to make a lot of sense to you, but it will one day. We'll pour that, and I think we have all our parts. We got our. I'm just going to toss this because I don't need that anymore. Once you make a stone cat, once you make the so I need a little bit more steel. So what I need to do, I need to go get a couple more, some more iron. We'll do that. Okay. Now the reason I went with steel is because steel allows us to make things a little bit stronger than most things. So we can mine cobalt when we go to the nether. Cobalt is what the tools I have right here. My cutting hard, picky. I got bestie. Well, I meant to put an A. Supposed to be beastie. So let's just fix that. Beastie. There you go. There you go. Now we got beastie. Okay, that's melting. That's melting. Okay, let's get rid of our gold blocks in there real fast before that mixes with that. 1, 2. Come on, hurry up! Okay, good. We got time. Okay, so now we got all our gold back. Got our gold back. Cool. So we got our gold back. See, we got little ingots now. Ooh. That was weird. I like cracked my neck when I went like that. That was weird. So what I do with these castings after I'm done with them, I'll put them in my chest. So I'll keep them in here so I have them all in the same spot. So we got our rod, we've got our plate, we've got our thingy, and we need is just a little bit more steel. So we got 2 iron left in there, and we've got 8 steel, so plenty of steel now. So let me go grab another manganese. Oh man, my FPS just goes crazy when that happens. I think I only need 1. And I think we might be able to have enough to make a block of steel, which would be cool. So let's pop that bad boy in there. Be close. So look, we got it. So now we're going back to the tool builder. We're going to click on the excavator. So we've got our steel excavator head. We've got our steel plate. We've got our steel tool tough rod. And we've got our paper tough binding. And da-da-da-da. We have our excavator. So what should I call it? Let's see. Let's call it my X. Get it? Okay, so we can see the durability is 3712, so that's our durability. Our mining speed is 4. Our mining level is cobalt. I don't know how we're going to mine it. Anyway, and then we have 4 modifiers remaining on it. It would be 3, but because we have that paper tough binding on it, it makes it 4. So we can take that. Wow. And let's test the bad boy out. Let's see how much. Okay, that's schmop chunk. All right. Let's see. So it does a 3x3 area. Check this out. Ready? Boom! Come on, guys. It does not get any better than this right here. Not any better. Why am I doing it like this? There we go. Okay. So we can just kind of cruise through all this now. Here. Big chunks. Look at that. Come on, isn't that cool? Come on. Pretty. Cool. Looking good. Now, say we want to do it another way. Say we were digging straight in a tunnel. We had a lot of dirt in front of us. What we could do, okay, if you look at it from this angle, if you look at it from up here, it would do a 3x3 up here. But if you do it from here, it digs one down, and it would dig one that was on top of it. So, it's a very useful tool. Tinker's Construct is amazing. So if you have never made Tinker's Construct, I suggest that you do that. It will change your life. Well, your life in Minecraft. Cool. Well, I'm going to have to pop the floor off. And then, what do I want to put? I'm just going to put this down. I'm not sure if I want to... Ooh, that kind of looks good. It's dark. I like it. Cool. Okay. So, put this there as a carpenter's door. If I use my carpenter's hammer, I can change the style of the door. Okay. I like this. Oh. There it is. I like that. I think it fits well. And if, say we want to put dirt on it. See? Now it's a dirt door. Na-na-na-na. Sweet. Awesome. So I think the only other thing that we're going to do... See, I showed you how to do that. Oh, let's see how much steel we have. That's why I was walking up there. I kind of forgot for a second. Perfect. We got 9 steel. So watch this. So we pour this bad boy. FPS goes down to like 20. My frames. Because it's just like, it does not like it. Anyway, no big deal. So that will fill up. 1296. It's going to cool off. We've got a block of steel. So what happens? We get 9 steel ignites. I like to keep it together because then it takes up less space in your inventory, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we'll put this in here. We'll put our gold back. We'll put all our junk away. Always stay organized. Never know when you need it. Put that in there as well. Glass we'll put in here because I want to, and then stuff put in here. Well, or our fresh produce. I still only have, where are they at? I still have only 8 cotton seeds. So I think the one thing that we're gonna have to do is find some sheep. Oh man, are we gonna do that right now? I'm not sure. We'll have to find some sheep sometime soon so that we can get some cotton, because that's important. Let's check out our garden, because our garden is going to be totes awesome. Oh, and the chest is invisible here too. Look at that. So here's our invisible chest. I don't know why this is happening. I have no idea. So let's go get all our stuff. Why is some of this like broken? Was there skeletons in here? So we'll place that in there. My game is being weird. Cool. Like I said, though, some of the mobs are invisible. Really stupid. Really stupid. Sweet. Alright, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. We did our Tinker's Construct stuff. I think it looks good. I think it was fun. But next time, what we're going to do, we are going to hop right into, let's say... I'm trying to really figure out what I want to do first. Well, let me just show you first. So let's press E. We've got some windmills we can use from Immersive Craft. Okay, we've got some... I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to work on Ancient Warfare, because not a lot of you may have heard of this before. Ancient Warfare is a super duper cool mod. I know what we'll do. Or do I? Okay, so let me just show you some of the stuff in Ancient Warfare. We got some backpacks, but we've also got a quarry. We've got a tree farm, a crop farm, a mushroom farm, an animal farm. We'll probably get into animal farms next. And then our next goal would be to make a windmill. Now, in order to do all this, you have to research stuff. And in order to do that, we need to make a research book. And to research a book, we need some leather and iron. Okay? So we've got a little bit to do before we can get there. Then we need a whole bunch of stuff to even get in to be able to... Anyway. But what we can do, we can use these windmills. So here's our windmill lane. So we're going to need a lot of wool. But these windmills will automatically power our animal farms for us as long as we have food in there and stuff. And it's going to be really cool. Anyway, there's a ton of stuff that we have to do. And I really want to make... Let's just forget it. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. Hey, if you like this video... Hey, if you even like this series, let me know. All right, everybody. Stay classy. Stay good looking. And I will see you back here. See ya.